This memory palace for French articles is one in a whole series of memory palaces for French grammar. It allows you to learn spatially both the forms and usage rules for French definite and indefinite articles. Let's look at how this works. This is our map of French grammar. Articles are found here. These are essentially the words the and a. In French, these words are marked for both number and gender. They are also used in different ways in French to how they are used in English, so we include the rules for when and how to use articles. This space represents the same content you just saw on our map. In this building in the corner, we have the forms of the definite and indefinite articles. On the ground floor, we have the definite article on the left and the indefinite on the right. On the upper floor, we have the forms of the definite article when combined with the prepositions a and de. Then around the outside of the memory palace are spaces set up for the rules of usage. When and how to use the definite article, when and how to use the indefinite article, and when and how to use the partitive. To use this memory palace, simply explore the space and follow the prompts on the instructor spots to create your own mnemonics for the forms and usage rules. For the forms, it's good to base your mnemonics on the spelling of the words. As in French, you can get to the pronunciation from the spelling, but not necessarily to the spelling from the pronunciation. Once you have all of your images in place, create a story to tie all the pieces together. Let's look at an example for the forms of the definite and indefinite articles. The lion is the king of the jungle. One day he catches a leprechaun, but instead of a pot of gold, he gets an all-expenses-paid trip to LA to see a production of Les Mis. While in LA, the lion has the chance to attend a special UN convention to discuss climate change. The lion is able to offer first-hand testimony regarding the loss of forests. The dunes of the desert are encroaching on major cities across the world. Germany sets forth an ambitious plan for reforestation and regenerative farming. Before a word beginning with a vowel or a mute H, we just have an L with an apostrophe for the definite article in both masculine and feminine singular. This is represented by our lion. In the masculine, we have le, marked by the leprechaun, and la in the feminine, represented by la. In the plural, we have les, which is actually in the famous French title Les Misérables. In the indefinite, we have un, represented by the United Nations, and une in the feminine, represented by the dunes. The plural indefinite in French is des, so the mnemonic is desertification or desert. Finally, we have Germany to represent de, since the abbreviation of Germany, or Deutschland, is DE. De is used for the indefinite negative in French. Notice that I have used primarily the spelling to create mnemonics out of these forms in French. If you prefer to use the sound, you can create different mnemonics for each of these elements. After you have learned the individual forms for the definite and indefinite articles, you can create mnemonics and stories to remember all the different rules related to usage. This memory palace is available in Munx VR's store. Munx VR is Linguisticator software for building memory palaces in 3D and virtual reality. Please see the description below for more information on our software and our online course in memory. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more memory palaces for languages and other subjects.